Hello ladies and gentlemen, Wolf here with another video of my gold diamond gun guide. Now in these videos I'm going to tell you how to get your guns gold and diamond, and in today's video we're going to be doing the snipers. Now I'm going to give you basically 3 tips overall, and then we're going to go to every individual gun and I'll give you tips to each one. Now, my first overall tip is on every one of these guns you're going to want to use ballistic CPU if you can. If it's going to help you have less sway, as long as, basically if you're not a good sniper, it's going to help you with accuracy. Very recommended. Second tip, suppressor. You're always going to want to use a suppressor on a sniper, not be like, well, Wolf, doesn't that decrease your damage and your range? No. It has been proven in Black Ops 3 that a suppressor does not affect your gun on a sniper. Only snipers, so don't go out and be using other weapons. But a suppressor does not affect a sniper. The only thing it does is take you off the radar. So that's a benefit. There's no deficits to it. Only one benefit? Well, 2. Keep you off the radar, keep you hidden. Next one, and this is a very important one, and I see people do this all the time. Please do not play hardcore with snipers. Except the Drakon. Drakon is it's a good sniper, but not for one hits. Drakon I would definitely recommend hardcore, but definitely do not be using the Locust P06 or SVG in hardcore, because that is just not a good thing and that will not help you out. Now, we're gonna move on to so basically on every sniper you have to get 100 one-shot kill, one shot, one kill. Basically, use one bullet to kill one enemy, or you get your platters, it will still count. That's how every sniper is going to be. Basically, there is no tips for all those, except Drakon, play hardcore, other 3, play core, just play the game with your sniper. Arctic, get 10 long shot medals. Now, if you're ever doing long shot medals, you're always going to want to go to your sights and use the Varix 3. Now, this might seem weird, but the reasoning for this is, I don't know if it's a glitch or they meant to do this. In Black Ops 3, if you use the Varix sight and when you spawn in, press circle, so the Varix sight zooms out, long shots are decreased almost half, even more than half. Sometimes. Depending on the gun. Now, why this does this, we don't know, but you can kill a guy with the sniper with the Varix 3 the same length as a guy with the pistol, and you'll still get that long shot medal. So it's going to help you out very much. But watch out. When using the Varix sight, they will not count towards your bloodthirsties that you need to get in later camos. Second one, Burnt Bliss. Burnt, 50 kills with no attachments. Bliss, 50 kills with 5 attachments and 1 sight. Now just do these normal. You know, there's really no tips for this. Just go out there in your game, try to play objective-based, fast-paced game to get those kills fast. Next one, get your 5 double kills. Now I think you're going to get that just by doing Burnt and Bliss. You should be able to, you know, you're always seeing people. Chameleon. Now some say this is why the snipers are so hard, is these bloodthirsties. Which I could agree, I was stuck on them sometimes on 2 of the snipers. Now, tips I have for bloodthirsties. Stay back. Don't rush unless you're a good quickscoper, but if you're a good quickscoper, you shouldn't be having these problems with these bloodthirsties, which I'm pretty decent at bloodthirsties, so I could kind of suffice them fast. But don't rush. Use that suppressor that I told you in the beginning of the video. Use you're gonna want to use UAV, counter UAVs, haters, something like that to really get that radar showing so you see what people are. And I feel like if you follow those, stay back, use the attachments I'm going to show you in a little bit, use those store sheets, you shouldn't have a problem. So let's move on to individual attachments. Now, when I did the Drakon, I played hardcore, so every shot was a 1-hit kill. I used the Evo sight. I'm very going to recommend this because in hardcore you're going to want to pull up your gun faster. You're going to want to see your enemy fast because they have 1-hit weapons too, or close to 1 hit as every gun in hardcore. So I used the Evo so I could pull it up. I didn't really have like a scope blocking my screen. I could see it all right there. Another attachment is fast mags, you're going to want to reload really fast. Now, don't follow this class for the other snipers, follow this for the Dracon. The Dracon is totally different than the other ones. Fast mags, because in hardcore, obviously, you're going to want to get those kills fast, you're going to want to keep moving. That is also why I used stock. Now, stock is going to help you move around really fast, you know, scan through the area. I feel like you're going to want that. Last attachment you're going to want to use is suppressor. Because, like I said in the beginning of the video, keeps you off the radar, keeps you silent, which is very helpful. Now, another tip for the Dracon is don't do your bloodthirsty. I did my challenges in core, one-shot, one kills, in hardcore. I felt that was the most useful way because I wasn't finding myself, finding myself dying a lot in hardcore. We're going to move on to the next sniper, Locust. Now, Locust is by far, I feel, the best sniper in this game. And it was definitely the easiest. Now, it's the same challenges. 10 long shots, 50 kills with no attachment, 50 kills with 5 mirrors, 1 optic, 5 double kills, and 5 bloodthirsties. Now, the optics and attachments, you want to do this when you're doing your one-shot, one kills. Again, no optic. Just use the normal one, except for long shots, use your Barracks 3. Attachments, like I said, always ballistic CPU, suppressor, because again, it doesn't change your gun, it just gives you benefits. And this one I used rapid fire, because I really wanted to get those shots out, you know what I mean? Really get those shots out, killed as many enemies as I could, and that helped me out. That was the best class I could find for the Locust, and I feel like you guys usually will definitely get those snipers done fast. Moving on to the P06. Now, P06 is an interesting weapon. This is all personal preference, because some people say they don't like the normal sight. Some people say, you know, sights don't really matter in this because you're going for this one-shot kill, not for headshots. Now, I use the normal sight. I really like it. I really like the timing. Some people say they think the timing is off, so they use an ELO or something. Now, I'm going to say if you're going to change the optic, don't use the Barracks 3 Recon or Thermal. Use the ELO. The ELO will help you out the best, especially with this weapon. If you're going to, again, long shots, use your Barracks 3. So, I used ELO, or I didn't. I'm going to make this class without the ELO. Again, ballistic CPU really helps you out. Now, in this gun, I believe you don't need, but you really want rapid fire to get those burst off, because if you miss with this gun, most likely you're going to die, because it shoots a few, you get a break, shoot more few. I would use rapid fire because of that. Last one, don't use suppressor on the P06, guys. It is glitched in Black Ops 3. If you put suppressor on, the gun isn't silenced, you are off the minimap, nothing happens. It is glitched. Next I would use is stock. Because with this gun, as I said, it shoots many bullets, has a break, shoots many bullets, has a break. In this game, they're all jumping around, so you're going to want that stock to be able to move your sight fast in the air. That is going to help you out tremendously. Moving on to the last gun, the SVG. Just like the Locust, it is a quick scoping type of gun, so it has almost the same class setup. Optics, no, don't need them except your Barracks 3 for long shots. I'm going to keep saying that. I stress that. Very easy. Here, ballistic CPU, like I said in the beginning of the video, you're always going to want to use that to get your shots on. I would say rapid fire, especially for the SVG. Some people say you won't need it for the Locust. You definitely want to use it for the SVG, because the SVG is one of those slows reloading after one bullet times in this game. Next is up to you. I would pick the suppressor, but sometimes I didn't follow my own rules. I went to stock because of people jumping around in this game very much. But I'm going to go suppressor in here. But now, we're going to go on to perks. Now, the perks are all the same for all the snipers. I used fast hands because aim faster after sprinting, because I found myself quick scoping a lot at the SVG and the Locust especially, so I would run, pop up my gun, shoot. This gung-ho is optional. I don't think you guys are going to need it, just because as mainly hip firing, when do you have to get a lot of hip fire kills except with the Dracon? Dracon, use gung-ho. If you're not using the Dracon, I would say blast suppressor, because you're using a sniper, you want to stay off that radar. Now I'm going to use Purple and Greed. License for this is 6 cents. You're going to find yourself camping a lot with a sniper, so use 6 cents so you see them coming up behind you, the sides of you, so you know to turn around and pick those kills. I used Afterburner. I'm gonna tell you why. I didn't choose Ghost because I never use Ghost in this game really, just because I'm confident enough that I have the skills that they can know where I am. You know what I mean? I used Afterburner because I found myself a lot running towards their spawn, trying to get into one of their buildings, so they ran past me, trying to attack our enemies. I'd get behind them, get those easy kills. So guys, those are the tips I have for you for snipers. Remember, use that ballistic. Hardcore for the Jerkon, stay in core for the others. Definitely use that suppressor. And if you use those 3 tips, the classes I gave you, the tips I gave you on the challenges, you should be on your way to gold or diamond camo in Black Ops 3. So if you did enjoy this video, if it did help you out, please share, hit that like button, and I will see you in another video. Go get those camos.